Hello guys, again. Now we are going to talk about roads. So, these tools contain the object related to the roads. And here we got the main road, as you see. I click on the snap to remove it. And now you can draw the road as you see, the distance that you want like this. So you can after that edit the point to the road. So if I want to in the shape, just click the right click like this. So this is the road contain the cap like this. Let's see in the perspective mode. This is, you can also edit the point from this to change the point. If you want to change this point, for example, you can change it. So, and this is the material. So you can change the material as you want. So let's choose this material, for example, as you see. So guys, this is the properties for material. We talked about it before, and I will use this wheel to what happened. Let's check into like this. Okay, and now this is the style for edging. We can change it to soft or normal. You will not see a deep different. Let's check if we see. It's a very simple change happened. So whatever, you can try this object, but it not contain a lot of different. So this is a slide to walk, and this is a material for slide work. If you want to change this material, for example, but here the material it's limited, just this is for slide work, but you can paste another material from another object. So you can also change the weight. You can remove the slide work like this or add it, and here to change the weight and the height of this slide work. This is slab length, as you see. This is a slab length, for example, and it's look like slide work better. So let's change the slab length to see more. As you see, this is the joint type. You can set to none or this expansion or this. So you can choose the joint type that you want. Also the crop type, rounded or standard, like this, standard or rounded, or this, for example. As you see, you can choose the type that you want, and this is the group wide. This is the group wide. You can change it like this. So if you want to change the slide work from one side or remove it, you can remove the slide work between 2 points. Just click to add or remove. If you see plus minus in the mouse, you can click to add or remove like this. So simple. Okay guys, this is a road contain a slide work. So you can also add slide work, just a slide work. Slide walk like this. And also you can change the weight and the height, slab length, joint type, the group type, and group weight like this. As you see, you can make the shape closed like this. The shape will be closed, and also you can switch the side like this. Also you can edit the point. We talk about edit the point. You can insert another point and move this point, for example, whatever you want. So guys, and now we have a group. If you want to add a group, for example, for this place, as you see here, we had a group. You can edit point, slab length, height, joint type, etc. The same properties that we talked about before. This is a group ramp. So this is a slide work, or it's put in the slide work. So like this. Here we have a crop lamp. Crop lamp, you can just edit the weight of this crop lamp. So let's try it in this slide walk. For example, just click on the crop ramp and add it like this. So it's for cars to walk in, and here to change the weight like this. So that's it. Now let's move to the road strip. So now we can create a road strip for this road, for example, as you see. So usually the road strip is in the white color, so you can change the color, the transparency of the color like this to make it more transparent. Also the weight, the length, the spacing between this strip to make the shape close. Also if the shape is already closed like this, and here to edit the point or to add the shape for this. Okay guys, and now we have a road decal. So it's just a sign for road. So maybe this. So this is the sign. that you may insert to the road. As you see, it's like a picture. This is for range, for example, and here to change the transparency, the weight and height and angle, like this. So this is for scale evenly. If you shake, you can change the weight without change the length. I think I talked about this before. So this to show a real-time walkthrough. This is a walkthrough. If you click on this part will see in the walkthrough. So also you can add this anywhere, so you can use these tools if you want to add something like this for wastewater, for example, or drainage water. So this is for road accessories. This is stop sign. You have to get a car lens to add these. Actually, I forget this sign. So guys, here you will find a lot of signs, and this is a road pieces. Also you can use it. This is for cars, motorcycle, and this is all of the things that you can use. Okay, and here for street lines, it's very necessary to add street lines, and here a lots of model that you may use. For example, this street line, and here you can change the model. Let's check if we can change the material. This is for editing a material. We got two material here, so you can change it. Let's change this black, for example, to see the change. Okay guys, and now this is for elevation, the range of the light and beam angle. This is for color, to change the color, maybe yellow. So usually the color of the road is in white, like this, and here it's to shade the area, ray tracing to accelerate shadow. It is for add shadow for the things under this light. So this is for weight and depth and height, and to rotate. It's for scale of this light. If you want to change the scale for this light, you can use these tools, and also if you want to change the weight separately from another, like depth, you can just remove this to change the weight without change the depth, for example, as I told you before. So now let's move to the guardian. So you can add this here. So remember that it's better to draw in the plan mode, so your drawing will be better, as you see. So also here you can change the material, this is the first material. Let's try to change it. As you see, and this is for etching style. So the difference will not be clear to you. This is another material we can change. Sorry guys. So let's move to a real. So let's move to the gradial like this. As you see, the gradial is moving with the road like this. So now let's move to the gradial, and always use plan mode to drawing to get a best result, as you see. So let's move to the gradial like this, and here to change the material of rail material. So I will choose this to see the different, and this is for switch the side like this, and also you can change the height and the boost spacing. So it is the same as the fence or close to the fence. This is the boost material. You can change the boost material, maybe like this, and this is the properties for material, and I told you about the height and boost spacing, and this gradual is ready. So guys, that's it for object related to the road. Hope that is clear, and see you in the next lecture that we want to talk about landscape. It is the most interesting things in the real-time landscaping, and the most thing that you will use in this program, and it's related to the plant, whatever. And guys, if you want to know the principles of landscaping, you can join my second course related to the principle of landscaping, and see you in the next lecture.